Yes, continuous improvement. So where we stopped in last class. So continuous improvement means it's like progress. Uh, Here, implementation of Six Sigma. After that, there should be a continuous improvement and project identification, evaluation stages of project, a role of business management team, identification of project, balance scorecard, six design for Six Sigma, analytical tool and implementation of Six Sigma, fundamental areas affected by Six Sigma, Kaizen, Kaiban, and summary of these things. So here, the stages implemented. Already we discussed step one, project identification of CTQ, that is customer technical requirement, and identification of measures and implementation of Six Sigma, like it's like DMIAC and DMADV. And step five is like make proof, and step six is ensure the continuous improvement is going to be happen. So once the Six Sigma is practices in any organization, that the continuous implementation is going to be happen. So here, later by giving no, like so once we implemented Six Sigma, then they need to everybody should follow, then only continuous improvement is going to be happen. And project identification, in that project identification, like they are going to be discuss about financial and strategies, financial and strategic benefits, improvement to customer satisfaction, compatibility with current goals and objectives, translated to other area of business, probability of success, everything they are going to evaluate no, project identification. Next, evaluation stages of project. So there are properly scoping of prioritizing the existing opportunities, set criteria for project selection of brainstorming new ideas project, and rigor to process the scoring card and existing scores knowledge base, relying on value stream mapping as a tool, identifying the heights of the project. So here, identifying the identification of projects. Here, bottom up and top down approach. So bottom up means low level to high level, bottom up. So good mix of quick the hits this project, and this will allow the wide audience and self generating, and top down, like top level management to down level. So initially linked to strategies, goals, yield to high NPV, net present values, and involve the fresh eyes approach, get the outside of this. So here, top down approach, they'll have this. Then balanced scorecard. So here, balance. One second. Sorry, it got disconnected. Hope my voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then fine. So balanced scorecard. So here, balanced scorecard, there are some components are there. First one is customer and financial and internal business process and learn with uh, goal. So in that, it's integrated with vision and strategies of the business. So in that, so here customer, they'll have that objectives, measurement, and target incentives, and each and everything they'll fix with four parameters based on the score they achieved in that each and every parameter. They're going to assign that. That's called balanced scorecard. So that's called strategy, financial, customer, and process. So these four. Next, design for Six Sigma. After that, they're going to be a transactional Six Sigma and production Six Sigma operations, and analytical tools for implementation Six Sigma, like process mapping, like typical workflow, like step by step test order, and brainstorming sessions. They're going to use statistical process control. They're used to use. So next, fundamental areas of affected by Six Sigma, like so Kaizen, they're going to use like test. They're going to use, and Kanban also they are going to use. So this is how they are going to see in restaurant and even offices the targets, and what are the things they're in mind. They'll by using the stick files. They are going to use this. Okay, and to do list are doing and done, like a work track record, and JIT, that is just in time. Also they are going to practice with this. With this, we completed that no continuous improvement unit, and next we quickly move on to DMAIC model. So DMIAC model. Why we need to go DMIAC? So what is meant by DMI? Define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. So first we need to define, and we need to measure, we need to analyze, we need to improve, and we need to control. That is DMAIC process. So here in external exam, there might be chances of higher the write about like DMAIC model for 10 marks. Okay, for that, so what you need to do: activities, identify the project, define, and campaign and project owner, determine the customer requirements, CTQs, and define problem objectives and goals, benefits, develop a project plan. So here quality tools they are going to use: project charter and plan, effort impact analysis, process mapping, the tree diagram. So these things they are using DMIAC model. DMAIAC model. Okay, and here suppliers are there, inputs are there, process is there, and output finally it reaches to a customer in this process. So here measurement, there are phases are there. So what are the phases? Measurement phase, and criterion for business measurement. In that measurement, the activities they are going to conduct, like determine the project critical X and Y's, and determine operational definition, establish performance standard, develop a data collection sample plan, and validate the measurement, and validate the system analysis, determine the process capabilities. Uh, and quality function development. So measurement system analysis, check sheet, and process capacity they are going to use. Here, criteria for business metrics, guidelines for metrics, and get leader and involved. Visionary representation of metrics, and metrics must respond quickly. Metric must be simple and limit the number of things. So in that analyze phase. So analyze phase, they're going to establish the process base line, and determine the process involved, improvement goals, knowledge discovery, including the descriptive and exploratory data analysis mining tool, basic principles, SPCs they are going to use, and analysis of categorical data and non-parametric tests they are going to use. So again, they're going to use like several tests they're going to use, like common, like SWOT analysis, process mapping, Pareto, and fishbone, 5 Y diagram, and hypothesis testing, regression, and time plots, histograms, scatter plot, tree diagram, interrelationship diagrams, resource utilization, customer service, political pest they are going to use, and OEE they are going to use, PFEMA they are going to use. These kind of things they are going to use. So this is a tree diagram and fishbone diagram. Already we discussed histogram. Already we have seen scatter plot. So next improvement phase, in that improvement phase also they are going to use regression and hypothesis test. So each and everything you can go through it. 5S also we are discussed, and control phase also we discussed. So these are the digital Six Sigma DMA approach. So here objective, main activities, political potential tool for techniques, and key diagrams we are going to use. And Six Sigma roles and responsibilities, like a qualification, like senior executives, champion. Already we discuss green belt, black belt, master blend champions, and a training time. And also they mentioned like 1 week and the 2 weeks and 4 weeks, 2 3 days sessions like this, and number of per company, and 1%, 30%, and 100, and per 1 per 20 employee they need to use. And so these are the Six Sigma roles and responsibilities, and how Six Sigma is going to be practiced. And here functions of champion, you can study this because we don't have enough time. And master black belt, after that green belt, that functions you can self study. So with this no very quickly we completed this unit. Now we are entering to final block, that is block 5. In that, TQM, total quality in service sector, and we need to study quality culture and leadership. We need to go with quality centered planning. So TQM, total quality management in service sector, is also very important aspect. So like previously we are already we are studying no everything manufacturing sector. Now we quickly move on to service sector. So what is meant by service? Service is nothing but intangible in nature. Like the example related to service sector is insurance, banking, and hospitality, doctor, lawyer. So it is intangible in nature. So it service is it's customized. So it is not a standardized pricing, it is customized pricing. If we visit one chartered accountant, one purpose, your charges for one person, one individual, one client to another client is differ. Pricing is also differ. So in that, service is very in service sector, maintaining quality is very essential tool. Uh, because we need to adapt certain quality standards in service industry. Then only even education sector also comes under the service industry. Okay. Quality. So here, quality for larger business and talk to quality parts of the lives and judging that not only. So evaluating the things make beside the experience. So we can talk about quality time and quality relationship. So in border to which values that. So you know that already. So the design of quality. So we can design the quality and process of quality. So what is the quality? Quality is already we discussed. Quality is generally defined as conformance of requirement. It is also conference requirement. So however, many consideration that quality cannot be conformed to requirement but should be assurance to being the best in the world of type. In addition, it should also key consistency purpose. Dimensions of quality, there are certain dimensions of quality. Is there performance? We should perform futures, reliability, conformance, and durability, authenticity, safety, and other perception. So these are the dimensions of quality. And a time service quality, there is a SARQUAL. Already we discussed about SARQUAL model in previous classes, like time and timeline. Okay, and completeness, courtesy, consistency, accessibility and convenience, accuracy, responsiveness. In service sector, they used the measurement of dimensions of quality in these factors, 7 factors. And factors they may affect the quality, like market, money, man, material, machine, motivation, and modern method of information. There are seven M's are involved in factors affecting quality, like markets. First M is market. Second one is money. Third one is man. The fourth one is material, machine, and motivation, modern methods of information. And here, total quality management they're using. That already we discussed TQM. TQM is defined as customer oriented process aimed to continuous improvement of business operation. It's essential. Ensures that all allied works are towards common goals of improving product quality, service quality, as well as enhancing the product process and rendering this of services. However, the emphasis on the fact based decision making with used performance and metrics monitoring program. So there are principles of total quality management, like focus on customer, employee involvement, process centric, integrated system, strategic system approach, decision making based on facts, communication, continuous improvement. These are the principles of total quality management. uh, and a practical approach of TQM. First, what we need to do, train the senior management on TQM, and after that, access current culture. And senior management determine the desired core values, principles, communication within the organization. Develop a basic total quality management plan using basic starting principle method above. Identify prioritizing customer needs and the market, determine the organization, product, and services meet these customer needs, and create the teams to can work on improvement. For example, quality circles managers support that teams and using the planning resources, and management integrated the desired change improvement daily process, and evaluate process continuously adjust the planning issues of necessary. Stimulate employee involvement, So these are the things are there. Practical approach of TQM. In TQM in healthcare, I think in healthcare, doctors, I mentioned that. So quality of administration management, quality of doctors, quality of hospital care. Even there are certain standards are there in hospital, there are some accreditations are there. Based on that standards, laboratories they are going to be accredited, hospital they are going to be accredited, and doctors they are going to be accredited, and even rooms also they are going to be accredited, diagnostic center they are going to be accredited. So there are some certain rules and regulations they framed by quality and need for TQM in service sector. So here, dimming principle healthcare system and insist of zero defects, eliminating inspection process, quality control suppliers, consistent improvement of the system, education and training program, maintain record and eliminate the numeral course of work standard of slogan, and remove the barriers hidden work through the day. So top management support for implementing TQM. Implementing TQM in service sector, format service quality strategy, analyze service process, define quality measures, establish process control system, and investigate the process, identify improvement process opportunity, improving quality process. TQM in financial sector. So in financial sector, just now we talked about banking sector, insurance sector, or NBFC sectors. So these sectors comes under financial sector. Even trading, stock market is also comes under financial sector. So reliability first we need to see, and responsive level we need to see. Employee qualification, so employee qualification, accessibility, communication, priority, safety, caring, physical, material, and human. So these are the aspects they are involved in TQM in health financial sector. So in service quality in banking, there are going to be customer service quality, there are going to be customer service quality, and banking service quality, online internet service quality. So here customer they need quality, banking sector they need quality, and banking physical visit as a online and internet banking or e-service they need quality. So here in TQM in transport sector, like transport. Already I mentioned transport sector. Okay, transport logistics and hospital. Uh, Quality loop, self-assessment method, benchmarking, standardization and correlation, quality partnership, guaranteed of service and service characteristics, service quality. All right. Transaction and transportation industry, already we discussed. Transportation industry, here, concern about performance of customer, and concern about productivity, concern about people, like in TQM practices in public transport industry, public transport comes under TSRTC, APSRTC, KSRTC, like that. Public transport, like put customer first. In that there are trend slogans. So, in Telugu, we'll call as the Bassu Manandaradi. We can, this bus is ours. I translated it in English. This bus is ours, and we need to keep this bus should be clean. That slogan. As a part of the quality measurement. So they feel that the quality post next rendership stability, new rider, customer reduction, and knowing customer. And so here we are studied each and every service sector. Their quality is must. Okay. Next, quality culture and leadership. Quality culture and leadership. Here, like a quality culture. What is the comment by quality culture? Quality, what is quality culture? A quality culture is a system of shared values, beliefs, norms that focus on delighting customers and continuously improving the quality of the product, services in an organization which with a quality culture. Quality is deeply embedded in virtually every aspect of organization life, including hiring, promotion, employee orientation, ongoing training, compensation, management style, decision making, organization structure, work process, office layout. Simply, you can put, and the quality culture, the quality. is a way of life. Quality principles are monitored or organizational practices by behavior. So there are five ways to define the quality can be defined. So here, product oriented, production or design oriented, customer oriented, value oriented, finally trans transcendent oriented. Here there are quality culture. Here, leadership and organization. Based on the leader, the organization going to be succeeded. So, who is the leader? There is one more concept is there. You people might be gone through that leader versus manager. Leader versus manager. Manager they dictate. Leader they can lead the team. So there are a lot of differences there. If leadership is there, the organization is also good flourish. So here the essential of elements of successful leader, there is a transparency. The leader should be a transparent. Leader should be learn from failure. Leader can't no obey that failure. They accept the failure and they learn from the failure and learn from the failure. And the leader can trust the people and trust the process, trust the colleagues. Trust will be there, and after that confidence level is there. For leader, confidence is there. And after that decisiveness, and they'll take the decisions. And humanity, the leader should have the humanity, humanity that should be there. And creativity, these are the things are there in leader. Okay, creativity. How to improve quality management in leadership? How to improve quality management in leadership? uh, be proactive and lead through example rather than detecting. And you know that quality management leadership styles, I think you people might be gone through that leadership styles in MOB. So all those things they'll comes under here. So here understand the react the fluctuation of external environment. Consider the wants of the all stakeholders and customers and owners, and establish the clear view of organization prospects, establish common values of ethical role of models through organization, develop the trust earlier, develop the trust earlier fear, and equip employees with the need and resources, freedom to strive for duly accomplished. And inspire, motivate, recognize contribution from all level of employees, and foster the open and honest communication. Teach, train, coach employee, develop changing objectives and targets. Yeah, transactional leadership. There are two types of leadership is there. So based on the concept formulational and transactional leadership. So here transformational leadership involves the dimensions of charisma and inspiration, intellectual stimulate the individual consideration. Characteristic leader win the trust of the followers, establish the view of the failure. Respected. So inspiration reference to communication review. For example, a leader become an example for example of to followed earns administration, respect and trust followers. So this is called transform. So transformational leadership is model consider the existence of two poles of regarding behavior of leader. So and third type counter is a variable called passive leadership. For all leaders, behavior from both poles, what varies frequently such behavior and encourages them to reach high performance of the standards. So besides this leader concern about the rising followers awareness importance reaching the certain result, encountering them look behind the self interest and common good development their own skills. So these are the things. Next, quality management and leadership. The quality management and leadership is the two important aspects. Many theories studies that suggest that transactional leadership would be a visionary leadership. According to Deming and quality management experts, the required effective quality management program implementing transformational leadership has been desired in literature mechanism to develop organizational culture, and consequently in associated with the criteria creation of quality management policies and related procedures. Related procedures. Uh, in relation between the leadership and style and development a quality climate. So next, quality management competing the values of frameworks. Next, purpose of organization. What is the organization culture? We need to understand the what is the organization culture. Uh, in that culture we are going to see the structure, system, procedure of behavior norms, culture of common views, the way the things are around, and social glue, and 3Ms, 3Ms, they put. Okay, there is a next human factor in TQM. Primary elements of human factor. Human means uh, the quality. The human means the quality by factor. Human factor. 1 second. ఎండ కాకుండా వేస్తున్నా. Hmm. Human, uh, human factor in TQM. Next, customer focused. Customer, that the primary elements of the TQM, that in the human factor, customer focused. Total employed involved, process centered, and integrated system. In that integrated system, there are several things. Are the micro process added large process, and integrated business. There is ISO 9000 certification required. Strategic system approach and continual improvement. Fact based decision making. Communication, communication, communication is there. uh, Elements of leadership behavior. uh, maintaining a leadership emphasis on quality, and ensuring that message credibility, encouraging the peer involvement, and increasing the employee ownership and empowerment. Initiating and sustaining change equality culture, like recognizing need for change, diagnosing existing of organization culture, determining the desired culture such with which support the organization visionary strategy, communicating the desired culture organization member, modeling the desired behavior of by the leader, conducting approach, training all levels of embedded new culture, reinformating desired behavior, evaluating the program towards desired culture. So with this, we completed this unit, and finally we entered into last part of the unit in this block. Uh, the quality centered planning. The quality centered planning. What is that? So, quality centered planning. In that, we are going to study the role of functions of top management in quality improvement, strategic quality management, quality planning and roadmap, and no, like quality and strategic planning. Sure. So you can see that the quality centered planning. Why quality centered planning is there required? In no, in previously we have seen several organizations. They may have faced that the poor quality. In that poor quality, they may cost for huge, like internal quality failure, external quality failure. Already we previously we studied in that. Okay, the role of functions of top quality management, role and functions of top quality management. So here, um, the role of top management commitment in the quality management implemented by any organization main focus of is an employee empowerment. The objective of quality can be better achieved. The top management commitment empowers their management commitment, involves the reduced degree of variance. The result shows that empowerment of employee leadership important aspect of the quality management. So implementation, because of the employee need to have authorized their role and perform the better quality management cannot be fully put into their top level management commitment. Here, managers play important role in total quality. Of course, the top level managers or management managers, they'll play the they'll play key role in TQM. because they need to initiate that implementing the TQM in the organization. So once the initiation is there, they need to plan, they need to research, and they need to manager need to get trained in various aspects of TQM and practices before implementing the same. So there are costs involved in with the entire process. TQM management. So managers responsibility to allocate the budget. So as a management, their responsibility to allocate their budget. After a budget allocation, they need to train them of the managers like middle level management, top level management. They need to take training. The role of manager is act to facilitate the at the workplace. It is your duty to assist the employee implementing TQM. So after no, like the management, like employers, they are think that they want to implement the TQM. First, they need to train the employees, like top level managers. No, train that. After training, their responsibility to implement that TQM and allocation of budget and their responsible. A manager must communicate with the benefits of TQM, TQM, total quality management, to all other members of organization. Next, insist integrator and a trainer should be there. Using managers, train the employees, train the trainer of the employees, and role model is also happened from the management. No, one of the manager. So these things are there. Like role function of top level management in implementing TQM. And strategic quality management. What is my strategy? It's a game plan. Strategic quality management. It's like implementing QM, like quality management strategically with the extensive preliminary survey initiating that misconception prevailing in the manufacturing arena about QM, quality management concept. It was realized and that it is high time that restructured and renovated approach on quality enhancement must be initiated. The review, which covered both the literature and literature surveys, clearly revealed that any QM, quality management program being initiated by modern manufacturing firm, clearly devoided strategic action which aim to long range terminal quality improvement, not only for products and in process but in the service. Hence it was recognized evaluating the concept involved the strategically approach and consistency quality improvement. Like we are going to see that definition of strategic quality management in terminology. Strategic quality management is not a new to the industrial world, especially the academics. For Juran also already used this terminology in his book. Juran defined strategic quality management is a systematic approach for setting up meeting quality goals throughout the company. So the opinion of the other author on his thesis that he defined the exclusive consideration of enormous development to have been taken place recently field of strategic management. Moreover, Juran equate the strategic quality management is a traditional approach like company wide quality management, total quality management, and so here and so forth. So, however, terminology strategic quality management manipulated in this doctoral work. So, Juran is proposed. And so, strategic quality management, they'll have some process. Although strategic quality management is perceived in this, no, in his doctoral work, modified extension of the quality improvement and approach suggested various quality engineering management experts. It results or are more sensitive after execution than any other procedure. The model suggested QM, quality management. This is this due to reason that strategic quality management process identified as a result of review made during the initial phase. No, excuse me. Hey, hey.
Hi. Hi.
దీన్ని రండి. అయ్యో పాపం దాన్ని చూడు పాపము, చూడు బా ఎన్ని ఇది చేసినాయి పాపము.
Sorry, some distraction has happened. Sorry. Hello. Sorry for the disruption. Okay, I'm back. Mm, mm. So here, no, strategic quality management. So we strategic quality management process, establishment of quality mission. Also we discussed. No, we stopped here. Process we stopped. Okay. So process, strategic quality management process pursued in this no during doctoral thesis, he was stressing on modification of extension of the quality improvement approach suggested by various quality engineering management experts. The result that sensitive after execution of process procedures models suggested in QM. In this is due to reason the strategic quality management process identified as a result of review made during the initial phase process of doctoral. So here he suggested that establishment of quality mission. So they have to establish the quality mission for that. So in that developing a quality profile also they need to give in that profile competitor status and competence and customer demand and feedback both can be factored the significance of the developing quality profile. So you can see here in the establishment of you can see in the diagram uh, five phases of strategic quality management. First phase is like establishing quality mission. After the establishment of quality mission, second phase is the development of quality profile and extension external environment like competitors, customers, demands and feedback, and also declaring quality policy. Okay, and that third phase they are going to listing modifying long term and annual quality object. Fourth phase designing for quality. Fifth phase there are strategic quality system. In the fifth phase they are going to implement strategic strategic quality management system. In that quality planning will be there, quality evaluation will be there, after the quality improvement, and finally the quality control will be there, all are clubbed together the quality strategy. Quality planning, quality evaluation, improvement, quality control, and performance in the finally they're going to be performance in the global market. Like if it is not there, again it's need to total refinement. Okay, again it's going to be first phase or improvement observe. When the improvement is need to observe, they need to improve the observe. So here this is the five stages of total quality no no, strategy not no, total quality strategic quality management system. So and here declaring quality policy they are going to declare and listing one modify long term and annual object, designing for quality and strategic quality management system, performance in global market, merits and so next here concept is quality planning and roadmap. So here quality planning, quality control, quality improvement. So here Junar we can call as trilogy. So here in that plan we can plan the quality, the convention of goals into result, like making a quality happen. That is plan. and making quality makes the extensive trees such as then process now no Juran trilogy. So what is meant by quality planning? So it's a structure of process developing a product that ensure that customer needs and meet the met by final result. The tools and the methods, the quality planning are incorporated along with the technical tools and particularly developed they delivered. So here quality planning problem. There is might be a like customer expectations. There is a quality gap, customer perception delivery. There is a gap. In that gap, what are the things are there? Understanding customer need, design for a problem or a product, and the capabilities of delivery design, actual delivery, understanding gap and design gap, process gap, operational gap, perceptional gap. So all gaps clubbed together, they'll comes under planning. And what is the customer expectation and perceived delivery? The quality planning solution here establish the project, identify the customer, discover the customer need, develop the product, develop the process, develop the control, transfer to operation. So here step establishment of product. Already we discussed identifying the projects and prepare the mission statement, basics of the establishment of quality goals, and establishment team and product policies. Identify customer types, internal customer or external customer. Extra internal customer is that thing, but those inside the producing the organization, inside internal customer, external customer outside the organization. External and discover the customer needs by which they are going to discover the technological element, human element, and the plan to collect the customer needs, like customer surveys, tracking customer complaint and customer meeting, collecting lists of customer needs and their languages, and must be stated in the terms of benefits sought, and analyze the prioritize the customer need, organizing and consolidating, prioritizing the list of needs, both internal and external customer, translating their needs into our language, like language needed, and other activities like stated need and real needs and perceived needs and cultural needs to be traceable to unit use, human safety, user friendly, and customer need related to the definition warranties, effects, compliant handling sales, keeping the customer informed, quality planning spreadsheet, like they're going to be a customer need spreadsheet, need analysis, like a spreadsheet, product design, process control spreadsheet. Here these are the in customer needs, and customer need goes to product future is going to be product future goals, and after that product futures like product future is like process future to process future and process control elements, so processing line. And finally it's going to be develop a product, and finally they'll go with developing a product. Now you can see I can say any product they'll go with this kind of requirement, then only they develop the product. They need to go with the quality and no R&D of this. Okay. And in that developing a product, once the customer needs and fully understand, the product will be meet their needs, the best design. So most of the companies some have some process design and bringing the new product in the market. So like you can see the Ola is the best example, battery bike. And there are some functionalities are missing. Even mobile phones also they are giving up, keep on updating updates. What are the functionalities their customers they are expecting? Those functionalities they're going to fulfill in this developing a product. And next activities involved in this, the six major activities in this group together related to customer need, determine the methods for identifying the product feature, select the high level of product feature and goals, develop detailed product feature goals, and optimize the product features goal, set and publish the final goal, and group together and related to customer need. So and determine the methods for identify product feature. Select the high level of product and feature goal, develop detailed product feature of the goal, optimize the product feature of the goal, and set and publish final product design. develop process. In that sub process, activities and tasks are there. Review the product goals and identify the operation consideration, collect the known information on alternative process, select the general process design, and identify the process future goals, and identify the detailed process and design for critical factor. In that, technical error, lack of insights, feedback, and the principles, facilitation, determination, optimizing process, establishing process capabilities, set and publish final process future goal, and set up the publish final and process design. So next step is like develop the control and transfer the operation. So after that, so they'll go with identify control needs and design for feedback loop. Okay, then optimize the self control and inspection, establishment of audit, and demonstrate the process of capabilities, plan for a transfer of operation, implement and plan, validate transfer. mm, and so these are the steps involved in that. Next, quality and strategic planning, how they are going to plan. So here, in research, the strategic quality planning consists of two phases: research phase and strategic phase. In research phase, they include everything required to collect and analyze the data required before strategic quality planning design. So in research phase, review the organization strategic plan and identify the organization quality initiative, understand the voice of the customer, and engage the employee through feedback, conduct benchmarking, conduct benchmarking, develop the quality policy, identify the quality strategy, develop operational plan. So these are the steps it is involved here. So with this, we are covered no, almost 18 units. Again, I'm repeating, no problems, I didn't touch that problems. No, 90% problem will won't come in the external exam. For the problem, the explanation of the problem, we need a board, or else we need to have some kind of like light pen to explain the problems. Okay, so you can go through that. So this is the your model paper. So model paper, how, one second, abhi abhi abhi. So this is your final model examination. You have like 30 marks, 30 marks for internal, and maximum in external you need to write for 70 marks. I think you might be gone through in first semester and second semester, third semester, same pattern it is. Like in section A, like 5 marks questions will be there. So any five, it's like 4 marks, not 5 marks. 4 marks questions will be there. You need to write 5 marks questions, five questions. So it's a simple like kind of things. And after that, they may ask like 5 questions. Each block they'll ask one question. In that, you need to write 3 questions. Finally, you need to write case study of for 20 marks. 20 marks. No, here case study 20 marks, all clubbed together 70 marks. So my sincere request is here is, so focus on case study. It is almost covered 20 marks. So most of the student while evaluating the things in various universities papers and autonomous college papers, mm, I observe that they are no neglecting that case study. But in this Ambedkar University pattern, it is having more weightage, like 20 marks weightage for you. Okay, so other institution they'll give 10 marks weightage. No, here 20 marks weightage they'll given to you. So it's good opportunity to earn good marks and secure minimum marks in your external exam by attempting case study. Okay, so these are the things are there. If have any question and answer related to 18 units, I'm open to you. Now time is we have 5 minutes time. It's a Q&A session for us. Q&A session for us. Have any questions, please feel free to ask. Unmute yourself and feel free to ask the questions.
Sir, can you share all the important questions with us?
Important questions. You want important questions? Okay. No, if I share that important questions, no, if it is not came in external examination, again it's going to be a big problem, because you know question paper designer, we don't know whom no they are preparing the question paper. So at no PG level, you can't expect the important questions. I think I answered your question, Sangeeta. Because no, generally, one second. In external examination, they'll follow the Bloom's taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy. You can Google it. You will find that the taxonomy. So majority of the cases, application they're going to ask like TQM, role of TQM in organization, Indian scenario, like one company based. If you are a product manager, what you'll think. Such a questions, not only the subject application aspects, you need to think and you have to write in external examination. That's what no management is a it's not a like maths or stats. It's a combination of both. Management is art. But I'll
Understood.
give understood, right. I'll share that important questions to you. But only thing is, if it is came, fine. If it is not came, again I'm going to be a blaming person. Sir is given the important questions. Okay, no question is came in the external examination. What you need to do?
So mostly when an faculty shares with us, at least 50% of it will be coming from the exam.
Mhm. Okay, okay, fine. No problem. I'll share that important questions. Okay, I'll share. Apart from that, important questions. Any questions in this?
Sir, we need to go through, sir, because what we have seen is just a run through, I think. So I will definitely check, revise that.
It's like no eagle view, eagle eye view.
Correct, correct. I understood.
Eagle eye.
I know there is lack of time. We can't cover everything. But I will again run through with all the chapters, and then if any doubts are there, I will definitely cover.
Okay, 7, 8 classes. 8 classes. We need to cover 18 units. You can imagine that.
I understand, sir. And I'm sorry, actually, maybe many of them were busy with something, nobody could join. But it
No
was
problem. No problem. No
honor
problem. No
that you
problem.
have taken time and you have even taken the class. Thank you.
Even without no, I have taken without any student. Also, I have taken the classes because the classes are went on live. So live recordings are shared with you, right?
Yes, sir. I think it's on YouTube with whoever wants, they
YouTube.
can check. Yeah.
You have credentials of no, accessing of YouTube videos, so
It's
you can
open,
gone
sir.
through it. Gone through it. Okay. Have any questions? And I'll drop my number. Already yesterday also I dropped my number. Now also I'm dropping my number.
I took your number, sir. I added.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then no problem. You can text me. Not only this TQM, any subject related to management or else any technology related. No, I'm always no. My core competence is advanced Excel, data analytics, Power BI, and Tableau. And apart from that, I used to take entrepreneurship classes, and especially AI is concerned. So my core area have any requirement like guest lecture or else no resource person to give that delivery to any other institutions like no to motivate the students. Yes, I'm happy. Okay. You can
Thank you,
you
sir,
can
for
refer
your
my
time.
name. Mm, I'm happy. Mm, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for
Thank
your
you. Thank you.
time.
Thank you, Ambedkar Open University, for providing opportunity. Thanks to entire team, technical team, and faculty of management from Ambedkar Open University, providing this opportunity to give that no lecture on TQM, Total Quality Management subject. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.